did another horror film, Dead End.
Yeah.
Which I really love too. Let's talk about that, the Dead End.
Dead End, yeah. Dead End I did back in around 2003, I think. And it's about a family on an outing. They're going to drive to Grandma's house for a kind of for a Christmas dinner. And they're driving on a dark highway at night through a forest, and they never arrive. They just keep on driving, keep on driving.
It's eerie. It's an eerie
Keep on
film.
driving, and it's
Creepy.
yeah, it's very creepy. Very yeah, a lot of thrills and chills in that one. A lot of frightening moments, and I really like that movie. That's a real sleeper. Yeah.
I like the movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
All right. How I Met Your Mom. How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. Yes. I play Robin Sr. on that show, and I've done quite a few episodes of that, 7 or 8 episodes, and it was a great thrill working with that cast. They're all accomplished, and they're all making movies now, and they're all doing really well, and it was a great fun to be on that show.
Now, do you like doing you do a lot of genre films? Do you like doing horror or sci-fi or something twisted or different than or just your normal thing? I mean, does it depend on the director, the script? What do you like doing the most out of all the things you've worked on?
No, of all those questions you've just asked me, I will answer them this way.
Sure.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
I forgot to say he has a photographic memory, and when I worked on the film with him and we went through the script, Ray had memorized the whole script. Wow. So all you have to do is say what page, and he knew the script already. Wow. So that's Mr. Ray Wise. Now, you find any actor who's like that. It doesn't exist, okay? Doesn't exist.
Well, yeah, it's a talent I've developed over the years. You know, I can. It's almost like I take a picture of that page that I'm reading, and it stays up here.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
amazing. Yep. All right, Young and the Restless. You're on quite a number of episodes of that as well.
Yeah, I'm still on that, as a matter of fact. Yeah, they only intended to have me on for a few episodes, but like everything else I've ever done, they couldn't get enough of me.
Once Ray walks in and smiles, that's it.
Yeah.
Your show's over.
Yeah.
It's all about Ray now.
Yeah. I hate to brag. No, I don't. But I hate. I hate to. It's a good show, and I'm the main bad guy in town once again. And believe me, this town needed a bad guy. Yep, and I'm stirring things up, and I'm causing trouble for everybody, and loving the hell out of it.
Yeah.
All right, now tell me about this priest role, because you go from playing the devil, now you're a priest. Is this a priest, just a regular priest? What happens with this priest?
He's a kind of a regular priest who likes to do exorcisms.
Okay.
He's into the kind of supernatural, as all priests should be, a little bit, don't you think? But other than that, he's your pretty standard priest. He likes, he wears the collar and carries the beads, and I enjoy playing him. I enjoy playing both sides of the same coin, the devil and a priest.
Yeah. All right, the Bronx Bull.
The Bronx Bull, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I played the priest in that who teaches
another priest.
Who teaches the Jake LaMotta character how to box.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of the prequel to Raging Bull. And it's a young Jake LaMotta as a kid, and learning how to box, learning in reform school, where I'm the priest in the reform school, and I teach him how to box. And then he goes on from there.
All right, now tell me about you fighting raptors in L.A. in this Jurassic City.
Oh yeah, Jurassic Block. Is that what it's called? Jurassic City?
City is what I heard. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know. They could have changed it by now.
Well, yeah. When I made it, they call it Jurassic Block. Like a prison block. It takes place in a prison.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And I'm the warden of the prison. And an army experiment comes to the prison late one night. It's a woman's prison, which is there are some men too, but it's mostly women, I think, and just my kind of prison. And this army outfit comes in the middle of the night and requests shelter at our prison, and I allow them to come in. Unbeknownst to me, they're conducting this weird experiment. Where they're developing little baby dinosaurs, and a couple of them get loose, the raptors in prison, and you can imagine what happens. So see Jurassic City. I would recommend it just for the body count.
All right, the Beach House video, Wishes.
Yes.
All right, you have to talk to us about that. That is, I saw that, I couldn't believe it. It was incredible.
That's very bizarre, isn't it?
It is bizarre.
Yeah. Beach House is a great group. You know, it's just two people, actually, a guy and a girl, and Victoria LeGrand, and she's wonderful. And she wrote and sang this wonderful song called Wishes. And Tim, Eric Warheim, Tim and Eric show. Eric wanted to do this video for her and chose me to sing her song. And I lip sync her voice to the song Wishes. And with the first few seconds of it, you think, what is this? And then all of a sudden, you start to like it. It starts to captivate you. And it's almost kind of mesmerizing, you know. And at the end, I'm on this big white horse, this beautiful stallion, and he rears up, and I'm like a superhero.
Yeah. Awesome video. Awesome video. All right, had a cameo in X-Men First Class. Should have given you a bigger role, I say. I don't know why they gave you a
know,
cameo.
and I played the Secretary of State, and I wanted to do more, but they said, no, we have time restraints, and you know, those big $100 million movies, sometimes they don't have their head and ass wired together while they're doing it. You know what I mean? You would think that they would, but you know, they're all over the place, and they just they spend money like crazy. And of course, I didn't object to that. They kept scheduling me for a day when they couldn't shoot me, and then they kept postponing it and kept paying me all along. So. No, it's one of my longest running, longest paying roles, and I'm only on screen for about 30 seconds. So.
But it was the best part of the film.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right, now I have to ask you what it's like to have your picture on a cup so people can just drink out of Ray wine.
Well, I don't often eat out, but when I do, I go to Chipotle. Drink hearty, my friends. Oh no, I did this series for Chipotle, a Mexican grill, and it's called Farmed and Dangerous, and it's all about food production here in the United States, it was Chipotle's way of trying to get people to think about what they take in, you know, what they consume, the kind of food that they eat. Chipotle's very, you know, they like organic, and the big industrial farms aren't so crazy about healthy food. So, yeah, and so the issue is, you know, the issue is to try to feed as many people as you can, as cheaply as possible, but also as healthily as possible.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And that's what we have to strive for in this country, and then spread it around the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. So check that out. He plays Buck Marshall in Farmed and Dangerous. It's a great series that they did for Chipotle. And you can look, Ray, there's a picture of you on the billboard. What do you think about that? Being on the billboard on Sunset Boulevard, Mr. Ray Wise.
Yeah, right at
He's on a cup and a billboard. What else do you want in your life?
I don't know. I think now I can die and go to heaven, maybe. You know? Yeah, I'm right there on Sunset in Doheny. My billboard, and it's a great show, Farmed and Dangerous. It's on Hulu. You can see it on Hulu. And it's worth a look, I think, and I'm very pleased with it.
Yeah. Great show. Check it out. Now, what is next for Ray Wise? Will you run for Congress? Will you become the next president? Wouldn't he make a great president?
Yeah!
President Wise. Yeah. What else can you want?
Well, this gives me inspiration here.
Yeah.
And motivation. My goodness, yes. Well, you know, I was the vice president on 24 for the 5th season.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 24.
And I fully expected to become president on that show, but they fooled me. Yeah, I became president off camera, and then quickly somebody else became president right after me. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah.
Who knows? I may go into politics.
I think he should. I'd vote for him. Vote for Wise. Ray, thank you so much for being on Superhero Junkies.
It was a great pleasure. Great pleasure. I love this show, and all you junkies out there, you keep watching. All right. right. And you can all tweet me at the real Ray Wise, and I'm for real.